game long. Now here's James. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Al Paul. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Paul can't get it to go. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Fades away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And, Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Russell. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
The Lakers making a switch here. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Now here's LeBron. Some solid defense from 8. To the paint. Here's a Kogi. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
James right side. Schroeder outside. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Davis. Paul with the steal. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And that one's good. Durant.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Bamba. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
He's off on the second. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
There's Schroeder. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Schroeder. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns lead by 11.
The Lakers, 3. Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Back to Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
Off the bounce, AD has all options available to him, using the entire court as his canvas to create.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Lock at 6. Here's Durant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
No good from Booker.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Davis missing. Phoenix leading by 12. A nice shot by Katie. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
KD a screen. Pass Pass to Okogie. KD looking around. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trailed by 16. LeBron up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's James. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Over to the left wing. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Ayton a screen. Kicks it out to Booker. From deep. Pass to Paul. Ayton a screen. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Durant nails both of them. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's James. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Durant in the corner. And that's going to be a travel.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trailed by 18. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some solid defense there from KD. On the wing, Booker tries the spin move. Inside. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got 5.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
James with it. Good if it goes. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the dunk by James.
The ferocity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent. but some guys are well past their prime.
Booker outside. KD a screen. To the wing on the left. For three, a Kogi. And James pulls it down. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Russell from long range. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ayton in the corner. To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Nice move. Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Booker. Vanderbilt with it. Chris Paul covering. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Spins. With the spin. And Davis can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 16. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Back to Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rebound by Okogie. Suns leading by 20. Booker looking around. To the inside. Nifty move. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's KD. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Schroeder. And here is Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Suns lead by 22. It's Durant with the drive. On the wing, Booker. Offline with his 3. Here's Russell. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defensive mindset.
The Lakers, 13.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. James right side. Outside Durant. Into the lane. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
James misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Ayton a screen. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Time to break that ice-cold streak. And Booker with the layup. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Schroeder missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Down low. Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Booker inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. To the inside. Here's Gabriel. Banked in off the glass.
Assisted.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Booker outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
For the 3. Gabriel can't get it to go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
A baseline J. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
You talk scores, nobody does it better than KD. He'll go down with the greats.
Here's Harrison. Fires for 3. Durant with some nice D. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Okogie. The three. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Booker outside. KD a screen to the paint. And Bamba pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Schroeder. Now Beasley. Hachimura with it. Back to Schroeder. Now Vanderbilt. Beasley for three. Misses.
GG's.
They won this game going.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the Lakers win the tip. Pass to Russell. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. And that one's good. Davis.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Down low. And Davis with the block. James outside. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Inside. Here's Embiid. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. To the right side. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. They get it back. Now Vanderbilt. Back to James. Puts up a three. And Tucker pulls it down. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
The three, James. James can't get that one to fall. Outside Harden. Connects. The jumper drops. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes.
Man, I swear, man, fucking Wi-Fi, bro. This shit crazy, man.
Now here's Harden.
Fucking Wi-Fi, bro.
From the arc. James with the rebound. For three. And again, the Lakers no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Harden's shot is good.
Timeout. Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. The ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Beasley, right side. It's Beasley on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards. He is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Now here's Hachimura. Harrell knocks it loose.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 1. Here's Maxey. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the middle. And Harrell throws it down.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Melton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Harrell. The layup off target.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Davis misses.
I didn't even shoot that ball. That's crazy.
Left side Maxey. Shoots over Beasley. Here's Harrell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
The 76ers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Back to Harden. Now here's Harden. And the shot goes. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Back to James. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And the shot goes in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside for Russell. Back to James. And it's blocked by Embiid. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Harden. The kick out to Milton. To the paint. Second chance effort. It's tipped. It's James on the wing. Looking to get back on track. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
The Sixers leading. Harden, deep three-point land. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top-5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And that one's long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Maxey with it. Beasley covers. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Now here's Melton. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Maxey. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
27 seconds left in the first half. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
That free throw good from Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent. Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside McDaniels. For 3, Maxey. Doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 5-point game. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
James, that's good. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And there's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tucker.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Second team.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers trail. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And so here is Philadelphia. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. He gets it in there.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
James with the ball. He's got 16. And again, the Lakers no good. The Sixers leading. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Milton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Embiid. Releases. Leaps for it. James with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Stolen by Melton. Now Embiid. He's got 12. And another miss by Philadelphia. And 1:01 left in the third. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Here's Philadelphia. 3-point lead. "16 feet out. James with the rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reeves. James, left side. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping down.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions, so it can't get either to fall.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
The third quarter.
32.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out right now.
An easy 2 on the layup. James has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, that's it. He's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And Davis slams it home.
And And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. That one no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Inside. Harrell. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Davis. The rebound by Maxey. And Harden gets the double team. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul.
Come on, bro. Stop fucking cheating, bro. Stop doing that shit.
Every possession is valuable. Turnovers can make the difference.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. Harden gets the three ball to go. And the 76ers lead by 6.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Outside Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. McDaniels with some nice D. That's good from Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Embiid. They shoot again.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Now off the inbound. Down low. Davis hits. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Embiid with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Tries to break his ice. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
No good off the back of the rim. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James just hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Now, here is James. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And that was good. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up, clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Now here's Hachimura to take the lead.
Let's go!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
One of the best to ever do it, Braun, with a big trip to the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Philadelphia has possession. Embiid misses. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 10 seconds left to the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, offline. So it's a narrow victory.
Let's go! GG's, baby.
These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being
David Aldridge. So the Lakers win the tip. Crosses over. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Booker's shot is good.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Here's Reeves. Oh, good with the triple. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Three-point field goal.
And he's good on the three ball.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Takes a step back. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by...
Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. What you doing, man? Come on. Y'all hit that like button, man. Appreciate it, man. Come on, bro. I got things to do. What is you doing, man? Come on. Shit, fuck it then. Let it go to 0. Easy dub. Appreciate it, man. GG's. I'm about to pause this live, man, so I don't get banned for copyright.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And here's Lillard. From deep, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Lillard. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Now here's Lillard. Left side Thibault. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Simons with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Pass to Graham. The three is up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They kick it out to Murray. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Thibault. The three doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called. Portland.
For your Blazer dancer.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. There's Simons with a three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward club.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now here's Reddish. Shot to stop the run. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Najee. Kick out to Brown. With some arc. Up again. It's good on the putback. Najee's got 5.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Portland calls timeout. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so here's Portland. 15-point game. Lillard outside. The shake. And he banks in the layup.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assisted.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Nuggets on top, up by.
The Nuggets, 19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Lillard. Uses a glass to finish the layup. Lillard got 6 points. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that someone's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the MVP every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
They kick it out to Murray. Second chance shot. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 8.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Aaron Gordon.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Little. Lillard right side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Jokic in the post. And the layup falls.
Nikola Jokic.
And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes.
Outside for Porter. Blocked.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That one goes. Count it.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Najee. Green with the ball. Picked up by Grant.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Simons outside. Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Lets the three fly.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the inside. Najee, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Eubanks. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So far, so good for Denver. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Going inside. Inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Up top, Jackson. Green for three. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jokic in the post. Pass to Porter. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Thibault.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Here's Lillard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
And Grant gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Jokic. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Murray's got 7 points.
He's super hard to guard as Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
Back to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Now Jokic. 10 points for him. Here's Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Here are your Blazers answers.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Smith. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. Porter in the post. Jokic with it. 10 points for him. Driving in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Smith in the high post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lillard right side. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
On the wing, Porter. Ooh, poked away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Lillard. It's deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown.
Hey!
Well, not easy to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the board. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Simons outside. This one for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Bryant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Timeout called, Portland.
It's dance time, Portland. Here are your Blazers answers.
here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 19. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Oh, Green with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Nuggets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
Jackson outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one falls for Jackson. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Grant right side to end the run. The shot off that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break.
27. The Nuggets 49.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Over to the wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Watford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outside Reddish. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Here's the floater. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic finishes inside.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Lillard with the ball. Now Porter defending. Murray brings the double. Pass to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Now on the floor for the Nuggets.
Now here's Lillard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Porter. That one falls.
Michael Porter Jr.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. Pass to Gordon. Outside for Porter. 4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdowns.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And here's Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Left side Murray. Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Grant, left side. Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard. It's tipped. Here's Little. Jacks up a 3.
GG, chat. It don't matter what I want, 2-3 games. What I want, 2 games straight, 3 games straight. You ain't gonna win every game, I'll tell you that. You're gonna take some losses. Gonna take some losses in life. Just gotta bounce back.
It's the city of brotherly love. Home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Knocked loose. LeBron outside. Pass to Russell. Back to James. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Pass to Embiid. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Russell. Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Rebound by the 76ers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. A 15-footer. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's James. And the rejection by Embiid. Harden can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trying to end the drought. And it's Russell missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Embiid. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Easily outside. James left side. Outside Russell. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area, and he's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his threes and drives.
Now here's James. Pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 5.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Here's James. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. Live. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Here's Davis, and good that time. Davis has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Able to connect despite the defense being all over him. Beasley showing some toughness there.
Harden outside. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Vanderbilt with the block. High post, Davis. Back to Beasley. To the paint. Good D by Embiid.
This nigga hacking the paint, but don't worry, though.
Scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Right side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This nigga hacking the paint. You trash, bro.
Put your money on to be a successful NBA coach.
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future. Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Inside. Goes back up. Davis. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Embiid with it. Picked up by Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established inside position.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Lakers trail by 9. James outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Embiid. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Embiid, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The kick out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open,
and Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And Embiid with the block. Philadelphia should get their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Miss.
Embiid entered the NBA. Many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Nobody near Melton. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Melton's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
For Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Now, here's Milton. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's James. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the most storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to James. And the rejection by Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. And the Lakers making a change here. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Milton. Stolen by Bamba. And here is Vanderbilt. No points in the game yet for him. And LeBron James gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Stolen by Tucker. Here we go, all alone. That's tipped. And they get it back. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It ain't gonna be an easy game, boy.
Here's Milton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Korkmaz, no good. Lakers trailed by 10. Pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. To the inside. And the lead is down inside.
Let's get it.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Korkmaz. Shoots over Hachimura.
That's got
Rui Hachimura. It's his first one.
This season, right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Melton. They end the drought. They grab their own miss. Lakers trailed by 8. And here's Beasley. Here's Bamba. Danny Battles.
Let's go.
James bucket. Bamba's got his first basket.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Back to Bamba. Beasley outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And Harrell shoves it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Inside, on the wing, Melton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions.
Good looking, good looking, good looking, good looking.
Los Angeles calls time.
Good looking, boy. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Good looking, boy.
The defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he.
Good looking. Once I hit 30, it's over for you. Once I hit 30, it's over for you.
Lakers trailed by 6.
Come get it, come get it.
26 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Back to Davis. Pass to Beasley. Davis inside. 8 points for him. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Harris from the arc.
No. Stupid.
And so it's...
I'm on your ass, boy. Just know that. I'm on your ass.
Quarter number 4. The 76ers leading by 6. Embiid, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace. Offensively, he can carry a team.
Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. And the basket is good. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. Does a really good job setting.
Come on, come on.
To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Here's the 3. Reeves gets
Let's go.
Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Embiid wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you...
It ain't over, Brian. It ain't over.
Next trip down.
And the Lakers call time here. And with an update from the sideline.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Harden outside. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And out of bounds.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to LeBron. That will fall for his 7th.
Let's get it.
7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
It's stolen by Harris. From deep, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
And here's James outside. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 12. The deep three from Harden. Rebound the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets the three fly. That shot missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
LeBron, no luck. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's James missing. And stolen. Here's Reeves. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball. A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the 76ers.
And maybe a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though.
And when you look at the huge impact they had,
what's the score? 40 to 53. Bitch, put up 70. Then talk.
Swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Whistle from long range. Here's Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
GG's, bitch. You got lucky, love. I was gonna get your ass. Lucky ass, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, man. You got lucky, man. Why you keep talking to me, though? I ain't talking to you no more, bitch.
6 on the shot clock. And a miss here on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Here's Embiid. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. James right side. Good on the shot, and that shades the single hit.
How the fuck is you a sweat? It's 44 to 53. Bitch, shut up.
To his teammates and setting him up and scoring himself, but tonight he's feeling it.
The fuck up, bitch. 44 to 53, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. The shot by James, no good.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The 3 from Russell. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Celtics on D. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. And Reeves pulls it down.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Right side Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Russell. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
And Boston calls time here. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Los Angeles with it.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Pass to White. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, at his eyes, once he gets it in there, it's over.
A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. go to the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
Davis, no good on that free throw. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Beasley. Outside Davis. Lobs it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gallinari's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Boston calls timeout.
Cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Good on the bucket.
An all-NBA level player. Jaylen Brown has done a great job with his jumper.
Count it. Good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. Misses in close. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up by 5.
Now, the Celtics.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And it's all tied up. Tatum's got 5. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
The 3-ball. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. To the right side. Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Goes up again. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And so it's the Lakers with it. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Shoots. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out to Hachimura. Up top Beasley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the left side wing. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline. LeBron with the rebound. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Yeah. He's off on the second.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And it's the Celtics ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. White on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Outside Gallinari. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Inside Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to James. Fires for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Celtics call time here.
Let's hear it for your
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Boston trailing. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Doubled by Hachimura. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the D by powering through the contact. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Back to James. Outside Russell. Driving to the basket. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. This for the tie. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 10.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
And so it's Boston with it. Trailing by 2. Up top, Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. James, right side. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers in the lead. James inside. And here's Schroeder outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Right side White. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. Williams with it. Bamba covering. Pass to White. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here we go, one-on-one. And slam dunk by James.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
And it's Brogdon missing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Vanderbilt, no good. Boston on offense. Trailing by 5. Gallinari's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And that one good.
Love to see that kind of activity.
Okay.
Just miss things happen.
And Boston calls time here.
You're on your Laker Girls Dance Team. Let's go.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Lakers lead by 9. And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as
the Celtics 20.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Russell. Fires the three. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. With the crossover. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Baseline jumper. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
That one's good for 2.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Left side Williams. Back to Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Becoming a star before our eyes.
Okay.
Has transformed him into an elite talent.
The Celtics making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Davis down low. Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. And there's a 3-second violation. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And they recover it. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And here's Hachimura. Now Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. Over Williams. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, LeBron James.
Boston trailing. And here's Brogdon. And here's Brown for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's James.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
That one on Tatum.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
Good on the second one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Tatum draws the double. Out left to the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Inside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Go to the Celtics.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. That's good.
Let's go.
Field goal in 15 tries.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Brogdon. Goes back up. Kept alive. Outside Tatum. Brogdon with the ball. Boston again missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's James.
Let's go.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Tatum way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Reeves. 4-3.
Let's go.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. James with the block.
Let's go.
James. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Off target with the shot. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Pass to Graham. Back to Lillard. Goes up on the wing. The offensive rebound. Nurkic's shot is good.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Right side Murray. Jokic up top. He gets it in there. And we got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I love Simon's balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
And here's Denver. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Simons. There's the three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And here's Murray for three. Simons with a rebound.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, an appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep three.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires for three. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Jokic.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Lillard outside. Outside Thibault. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Portland with a three. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the Trailblazers call time here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland leading. Here's Simons. Pass to Reddish. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Now here's Green. Up top Bryant. No one near him. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
On the wing, Simons. Back to Reddish. Simons outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think that Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Now here's Simons. Shoots, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Brown. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Najee. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the jumper from the wing offline.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Grant from the arc. And no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition. Just
when people do that, they about to quit.
Get out quick.
GG's chat, man. I'ma stream a little later. You can catch me on my Twitch, Legendlamar513. I'm about to go live on Twitch right now. Play Fortnite, so tune in to my Twitch, Legendlamar513. Streaming live on Twitch right now. Thanks for watching me. Hope you enjoy.